It's Monday, May 20th. I'm Joey here with DKOldies, taking a look out here onto the shipping floor. See some new games are going up onto the shelf. That's always exciting to see. New orders are getting laid out over here on the shipping tables, and everybody at their individual shipping table is packaging stuff up. Oh, I think I see a Wii bundle going in down there. This is all stuff waiting to get laid out, new games. I see Wii accessories on this cart. Stack of NES games right there headed out the door. And wrapping around to this side, I see an N64. There's a Monopoly game getting ready to ship out as well. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Got a bunch to do. Thank you everybody for tuning in. What's going on, Dan? Thank you for sharing. Hi, Alex. I do giveaways regularly on this channel. Today could be the day. All you got to do to be entered in the giveaway is share the post and comment down there in the chat that you shared. Takes seconds to do, gets you entered. What's up, Patrick? I'm enjoying my Monday. We're having a nice day here in Pennsylvania. Supposed to be having a nice week. I think today's just up into the 70s, getting a little bit warmer every day. It's glorious. Summer is just about upon us. Hope you guys all had a nice weekend. Got a new collection here. I'm about to start opening up. This one's from Grayson, Kentucky. Somebody reached out, asked if we'd buy their collection. Let's see what we got in this one. I'm going to see it for the first time. People ask about this all the time too. Joey, how do you not know? Didn't you guys buy the box? How do you not know what's in it? Our Sell Your Games department, they're the ones who know. They handle all the buying of collections and whatnot. They talk to everybody who wants to sell their stuff. And they pull one or two aside every day that I get to open right here on a live stream. That's why I don't know what's inside, but of course the company does. Okay, without further ado, first item out of the box, what do we have? That's the PlayStation title, March Madness 99. I almost couldn't see what this is here. It's the hoop. You see, a lot of times I'm looking through the camera as well. I could kind of move the camera aside and look past it, but I'd say like 50–60% of the time that I'm streaming like this, I'm looking through what the camera sees. So I've kind of got a smaller vision of view. Sometimes it's just a little bit weirder what shows through the camera. And I could not figure out what this orange thing was that he's holding, but it's the net. It's the net. Watching with my puppies. That's exciting. Sherry? It's adorable. I love to hear that. Give them a little pet for me. Say it's from Joey from DKOldies. They'll know. A collecting of Activision classic games for the, oh wow, Atari 2600 stuff. So you're getting the real old school. Look, they're right on here. River Raid, Pitfall, Kaboom. Show any, oh my gosh, there they all are. Plaque Attack, what is that? Sky Jinx. All kinds of stuff in that one. I love getting to see these collections of games. What's going on, Summer? Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you're saying hi to me out there, believe me, I see it. I'm watching the phone scroll through. So don't worry if I don't say hi. I am at least seeing your comment and wishing you all well. Here's Pac-Man World. Wow, look at him. Oh my gosh, did they purposefully make his eyes look like Pac-Man there? Look at that. Are they always like that? It's kind of a little bit weird looking. What's up, Steven? Glad you love the live streams. I love doing them. It's so much fun. And I get to do it with hundreds of you guys all out there watching. Just makes it a real treat to do every single day. There's Tiger Woods. PGA Tour. Apparently, I'm going off his body language, hit a really good golf ball. He's really happy with where that one landed. It's on the green. Continuing a little bit deeper down here, a bass challenge. Mark Davis, he must be someone in the fishing world. A grand slam of a bass game. All right, appreciate it, Zach. Thank you for the kind words. Summer weather, you would take over winter weather any day. You know, I am the same way. Now, you know, I hate when it gets 110 degrees here, just like everybody does, but I would probably prefer hotter weather over colder. And I know people say, well, you can always put on more clothes. You can't take off more clothes. I don't know, some of that doesn't jive with me. I just prefer it to be a little bit warmer. There's nothing worse than going out into a freezing cold day. I mean, that's just, I mean, granted, I might not be doing a bunch if I go outside on a super hot day. I can at least go outside. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hot weather, how do you handle it? Crash Tag Team Racing. What's going on, Sumo? Are the games refurbished or reproduced? These are all 100% authentic games that we're getting here into our shop. They go through this process right here as they come out of the box, where they get authenticated. This box, for example, will go back to the opening team and they'll go through all that as well, making sure that only the authentic stuff makes it out onto our store shelves all the way around. What did somebody just say? Joe, you unbox my order on Friday. Make sure you pass along that prayer card. I remember that. There was a prayer card in that. That was fun. I will make sure it gets passed around. Yes, indeed. Okay, Crash Bandicoot. Continuing on. Mid-70s. Not too bad, Judy. Not too bad. Good to see you there. Air conditioner, I'm assuming that was, runs all day. Missed the comment. Sometimes they just scroll too fast for me. Here in Texas, it's 91. Goodness. Scooby-Doo. Night of 100 Frights. There they are. The Dog and the Man. Dog and the Man. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Another good find. Oh, a Harry Potter game. Prisoner of Azkaban. What's he looking up at? Is he about to cast a spell? He's got a little pocket friend over here. It looks like a little mouse, a little rat back here on Ron. Got another Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. What's up, Sarah? 45 and cloudy in Montana. Prefer colder. Sarah, I'm assuming that's what most people will say. I think that is how most people are. I think I'm just kind of the odd bird when it comes to that. You're a wizard, Joey! Oh, Spider-Man, what a good find. Big seller here in the shop. Spider-Man 1 and 2, I think, is on the PlayStation 2. And, always out of stock of Spider-Man 2. Good to get another copy of the original in also. As long as I don't need to go out for anything and get as cold as it likes. I'm staying inside of the warm. Yeah, I hear you there, Nikki. More Tony Hawk and a NASCAR game. Rumble. Another Cabela's game. World's #1 hunting game. What's going on, Flo? How you making out over here, Sean?
I'm good.
Okay. Wave Rally. What is this? Look, he's doing a trick on a jet ski or something. Look at that. That looks like so much fun. I've been on a jet ski before, but I was new to it. I wasn't able to try any tricks. I'd love to try something like this. Now, this is also the stand-up kind. I think this thing he's holding on to can kind of bend up and down. Those really seem like fun. I was on the sit-down model. Good old sit-down model. There was a fight at the end of the NASCAR. Scrolled right by. Gosh. Ricky Stengelhouse and Kyle Busch, where Kyle punched Ricky. Gee whiz, Dallas, no way. Even in NASCAR, they're having battles, huh? That's wild. That's Scabbers the Rat, a.k.a. Peter Pettigrew. That's right, Judy. I remember that name from the movies. More Cabela's stuff. Justin, you know a really good one? You were asking about a favorite from PS2. The Peter Jackson's King Kong. Is it on? I think it's on PS2. Really, really great rendition of the movie. A lot of times movies don't get really great game remakes of them. It's a shame. Oh, wow, check this out. Your dad fixes jet skis as a hobby. That's cool, Mashiro. Oh, that's neat. Look at this. Cool. Clear blue, ice blue Nintendo 64. That is so neat. Yep. If I hold it up here into the light, you can see down into it. You can even see the jumper pack there inside under that door. That's a neat find. Look at that color. It's always harder to find these, the special edition ones. You can see we obviously have plenty of the standard ones, but when it comes to the special edition, there's just a few. Always good to get those in. Continuing a little bit deeper here. What is this? Tony Hawk's Underground. A Ford racing game. And Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. Look at the mouth on this fish. Hunting and fishing. This is one of the boats.
Joey, new poll.
What do you got, Sean? Hit me with it.
Own a clear console.
Did you own a clear console? I like it. Good one. Sean's got a poll up there for us. We're still working out the polls, Sean and I here. Did you have a clear console? That could be like the clear purple Game Boy color. I know a lot of people had those. What else do we have here? Developer's Cut. Burnout 2 Developer's Cut. What's that? Feels even more dangerous on the Xbox. What? As compared to what? On the PlayStation or than real life? That's crazy. What's up, Sarah? Clear import Game Boy Color. That's cool. 007. Everything or Nothing. It's Pierce. Pierce Brosnan. What else? Oh, an NES console's down here too. So far, I got 2 out of here. Clear N64 and the NES console. Oh, there's another one. There's another one down here. The original PlayStation model. I love the design of this. It's definitely kind of an old school retro design. If they were designing something like this today, well, we saw what they did with the PS5. They did not go this route. I love that old school look though. Should be some controllers down here, not too surprising since we've gone through a few consoles. Mario Bros. 3 and the Chess Master game. This is the one that I talk about. This is the one that I learned to play chess with. That old man right there. That wise old wizard of a man. Is that what I'm going to look like when I'm old? He's the one that taught me chess. From South Africa. What's going on, Derek? I'm glad you tuned in today. Thank you. Cool Borders and Moto Racer. I was so into motorcycle racing games. I wish I could remember the one. It's kind of on the tip of my tongue. And it wasn't Road Rash. I did play a bunch of Road Rash, but it was more of just like a straight motorcycle racing. What's this one? Ford Racing. Some more consoles down here. Sean, if you wouldn't mind, could you clear me some space on this side of the table?
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, just move some of those onto the cart or whatever. I'll keep going here in the box.
Okay.
More cords. And then Sean could probably use a hand with cords and whatnot when you get done that. PlayStation controller. Here we're seeing the first model. I see people asking about this all the time. Wait, don't the PlayStation controllers have the joysticks on them? Well, they do, but not the first models. First models looked like this and just had a directional pad on it. Later versions came out with the joysticks on either side. What's up, Courtney? Beautiful collection. I'm excited about this one too. We're getting to see a bunch of different stuff. Mainly like the controller. Yeah, that big bundle right there. Yeah. If it's controllers that are wrapped up, that's fine, but that bundle. Oh, a Game Boy's down here. What do we have? The red Game Boy Pocket. Oh, what a cool find. Of all the Game Boy models, Pocket is one of the harder ones to find. We see the originals a good bit, Game Boy Colors pretty often, Game Boy Advance. But the Game Boy Pocket, that's one I didn't even know existed until I started here. So, cool green Xbox controller. Look at that model. Love to see it. There's Mario Bros. 2. What is this? Oh my goodness. So this is an interesting little bundle we have right here. What we're seeing is a Game Boy Color game, this top part. ready to rumble boxing, and it looks different than the normal Game Boy Color game because it's got this spot. Yeah, the door always comes off. It's got this spot right here where you can put a battery. I think it's a AA, maybe it's a AAA battery. I forget how this snaps back. Almost like that, something like that. And then this is the Game Shark that goes in the back of the Game Boy, just like where a game would. And then you can plug the game into that, and the Game Shark then gives you cheats and stuff like that that you can do with the game. That's a neat find. Was not expecting to come across that. A Lemony Snicket game. This was Jim Carrey. That is his outline right there. Someone saw a clearing controller and started singing the Halo theme. Joseph, I wouldn't be surprised. Got a few people over in cleaning department who were kind of keeping an eye on the unboxing over here. There's Thrillville, it's one where you build your own amusement park. Mario Bros. And Duck. Oh, another handheld down here. We're getting to see a purple Game Boy Advance. And it's this top piece. This isn't the actual screen. The screen is underneath this. This is the screen protector. The screen is down underneath there. But these screen protectors can get scratched up over time. It was just plastic. So when part of our refurbishing process is we'll take off this old screen and put a nice fresh screen protector on it. It really makes a big difference when you compare to one like this coming right out of the box after being used for 30 years and another with a brand new one. Count Olaf, yeah, I think that was his name in that Lemony Snicket game, Series of Unfortunate Events, was that it? Salt Lake and ATV Off-Road Fury. Did you ever get a result from that poll, Sean?
Yeah.
Feel like sharing it? Corvette. It's just the name of the car.
66% no.
66% no. Interesting, Sean. Were you surprised by those results?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little more, especially with all the handhelds.
Yeah, I thought the handhelds might have pushed it too, but for me, for sure, like when all my friends who had Nintendo 64s, they had the standard one. NES, PlayStation, all that stuff. Oh, Twisted Metal. I was so jealous of my friend with the PlayStation. It was Twisted Metal 1 or 2? Was Sweet Tooth in them from the beginning? Oh, and I loved it. Every time I went over to his place, I would play. There's a Rugrats game. Remember that show? What's going on? Jay Gamer just got home from school, huh? Here's an Ice Cube movie. Is it in here? It is. And what's it called? Are We There Yet? Look at this deer. What is he doing? Why? The funniest family comedy since Home Alone. True? Is that true? A family film that's perfect for everyone. Is this Sinbad? A lot going on here. But yeah, this is for the PSP system, PlayStation Portable. In addition to games, they released movies for it. They look just like the game, same little cartridge thing. GoldenEye. Oh, there's Tetris, and check out what's underneath it. Pokemon Silver. Good find. And there's Pac-Man. PS Per movies were cool, man. I thought so too. Ooh, what have we here? Split color Game Boy Advance SP. Pretty neat to come across. Check that out. Oh wow, is this the matching controller? It's got a rumble pack in it too. Look at this. Now we've got the system and matching controller. Oh wow, neat find. A few consoles have been in this collection. All right, let's zip through the rest of this. We've got a Tetris game down here as well. What's going on? Drew from Phoenixville. You're right next door to us. Midway's greatest hits. Oh, Wario Land. You know, I've always wanted to try Wario Land. I've wondered how it compares to the Mario games. Is it the same type of gameplay style? Oh, Road Rash 3D and NASCAR 99. What's Road Rash 3D? Is that what it was called on the PlayStation? I think on the Genesis it just was titled Road Rash. Why does Pac-Man have legs on that game cartridge? Good question. I'm seeing them right there as well. Thin yellow legs going down to one of those large red shoes. I thought I saw one of those weird companies who make like weird products came out with these big red boots a couple months ago. Looks like he's wearing them. 30 years prior. I wonder if he was credited. Doubt it. Gran Turismo, best-selling game on the PlayStation. It's wild to find. What is this? Look at this hard case. Wow, that is sturdy. Feels like there could be something inside. Might get lucky with this one. Pinch these together. Oh, wow, 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 wow. It is, it's the PSP. There's the system itself. Looks like the battery is either swollen back there or just coming out. And Spider-Man 2. Is this the movie? I think so. It says PG on it. I guess it would be the movie of Spider-Man 2. Oh, that. Look at this cool carrying case for it, too. Even attach a little lanyard. Neat. After 20 years, finally beat Friday the 13th. Yo, congratulations, Robert. That is a tough one. Next will be Mario 2. Yo, nice. Good luck on it. Never beat Mario 2, but I played a ton of it myself. Here's another movie. We've got Jodie Foster this time in Flight Plan. I think she was in Contact. A heart-stopping thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Really? Is this the one where she's like on an airplane and there's an air marshal who's going rogue or something? Like this guy, maybe? At 40,000 feet in a state-of-the-art aircraft that she helped design. Her daughter vanishes. NBA Courtside and Mario Party 2. Good one. One where she lost her daughter. Yeah, Duel. You know, I feel like I've seen that or have at least come across it. Oh, wow. Check this. What's up, Arachno? This is a Game Boy camera. And this is cool. This can actually spin around up top. So you can either be taking selfie pictures, or when you put it in, it's facing out so you can take normal pictures with it. It says Game Boy right on it. One of the coolest pieces of gaming history, I think. It says Nintendo Game Boy right on it. What a cool thing. I always pick Toad. What's up, Kate? Are you talking about in Mario Kart? Oh, maybe you meant Mario Party. Toad's my go-to in Mario Kart, I'll tell you that much. Let's see, last couple items down here. There's Mario Bros. Deluxe, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Is that the same Game Boy camera? No, different Game Boy camera. That's cool. Can't believe we came across two of them. Panic Room. I remember that one, Craig. I remember that with her in it as well. Another PSP game, Need for Speed Underground Rivals. No way, it's Space Jam. I can't believe they made this. Did they have to convince Michael Jordan into doing a movie like this? I don't know. I wonder what that discussion was like. Oh, a Game Gear game. Kind of cool to find. Super Off-Road. Oh, here's the NSYNC game. Get to the show. Oh, Game Boy Color. We're getting to see another. I think this is think I already had a Game Boy Color in here. It's the lime green version. No, it was the Game Boy Pocket we came across earlier. How about Airplane, starring Leslie Nielsen? I love Leslie Nielsen. The Naked Gun movies, I used to watch all the time when I was younger. Just cracked up to those. I feel that's a good bit of where the humor I enjoy today and the things I think are funny, I think kind of originated with Pokemon Ruby and Pikachu Yellow. Some more Game Boy stuff down here. Got a SpongeBob and some memory cards. Would you ever want to play a role in a movie? I would, Zach. I am not super eager to, but I mean, I guess if somebody asked, yeah. What do you think? Maybe they'd have me as James Bond? Ocarina of Time. Wow, good Zelda title. What else on N64? Star Wars game, Rogue Squadron. Mikey, what's up? NSYNC, the first concert you ever went to, huh? Oh, that's cool. Sean, could you help with one last item? The big green thing down there.
Okay.
PlayStation 2 down here as well. A lot of stuff today. We got lucky with finding some consoles right off the bat too. That PlayStation, the NES, this cool clear blue N64, and this neat little carrying case right here had the PlayStation Portable in it. Got to see some games for this system, even some of the movies. That's cool, don't come across that often. And then just a bunch of other games. PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Game Boy. Had some of everything in here. Oh wow, the final piece in here. Look at that, beautiful. This green Xbox is just... Couldn't believe there was a Halo model. I just thought that was so neat. It was one of my favorite games, and to make a special edition console based off of it. Wow. A cameo on The Walking Dead? Yeah, I could do that, Pat. Sure. Play up a zombie. Okay. Let's do a giveaway.
Those three.
I'm down with it, Sean. I like it. Okay. Let's see what we've picked out here. First up on the PlayStation, Pac-Man World. Doesn't get more classic than a Pac-Man game. Or, oh wow, Thrillville. Nice pick with this one. Really popular game. Get to build the theme park of your dreams. Nice pick. Or, he's going with the Game Boy camera. Nice choice there too. Even if you don't use it, having it up on your shelf as a piece of gaming history is a nice touch. Okay, you ready to do the poll, Sean?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, publish. Which one should we give away here? Again, we're dealing with Thrillville on PS2, Pac-Man on the PlayStation, or that Game Boy camera. One of these is about to be given away. Cast a vote in the poll we throw up on Facebook, whichever one gets the most votes. It's what we're giving away. You can't stop me. Taking a quick walk around here. Got some carts with some more orders on them ready to go out. Ooh. There's an NES game I don't see often. Flying Warriors. Check that. Oh, cool art on there. That's heroic action adventure game. What's the story with this? Additional mode, martial arts tournament. What is this? Some other NES games. Overlord. Yo, look at that one. Neat colors on that. Some sort of golfing game as well. And glancing out here onto the floor, we were able to restock some Nintendo 64s, one of our best-selling consoles. Good to be able to see some more of those out here on the floor, as well as PlayStations, PS2s, PS3s. See a stack of NESs waiting to get cleaned up over there. Next up is going to be handhelds. We definitely need to work on some restocking of handhelds. Got a few DSi models left. But it's from people out there just like you. We're going to need some people to reach out who have some handhelds to sell. We'll get them working again. What are you finding, Sean?
So, as of right now, 30% Pac-Man, 33% Thrillville, and 37 for the Game Boy.
Wow. If we let it run for another minute, is it worth it? Yeah, okay, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. All right. Wow, Sean, when you pick out ones that are that evenly split, you know you got some good picks going there. Let's continue our little walk around. One Boxman isn't enough. Over here is going to be the disc and case area where all the, I'm sorry, just the disc only section. This is where all the discs come in. If you've seen unboxings happen, you see people send in just loose games all the time. It happens all the time. I saw somebody say, ew, disc only games. Like, most people don't care if it has the case. It's cool if it has the case, that's nice, but you just want to play the game. Disc-only options are such a great option for those people because we can sell it even cheaper. Since it doesn't have the case, doesn't have the manual, we can mark it down even cheaper. That way you can pick up this game, Power Play, for even less. That's a great option for a bunch of people. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys have voted for. All right, Sean, hit me with the winner.
Winner is Game Boy Camera.
Game Boy Camera. All right. Fun one. Good job, guys. This was a close poll. This was certainly a close one, but Game Boy Camera is what I'm about to give away. Are you ready, Sean?
Yeah. Got it up here.
Okay, Sean's been busy picking out 6 names at random from those who shared today's post. One of these people will be today's winner when you're ready, Sean.
All right, there we go.
Settling nicely into that red area. That is Mike. Mike Such. Congratulations, Mike. You are today's winner, and you just scored a Game Boy Camera for free on the DK Oldies live stream. Congratulations, Mike. Mike, reach out to us here on Facebook, email address, shipping address, all the good stuff I'm going to need to get your prize shipped off to you. Wrapping it up here today, folks. Got all kinds of stuff. It's going to be going into stock up on our website, DKOldies.com. Be back tomorrow, 5.